Hello everyone, this is Ulrikke back here again with yoga and meditation. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope all of you enjoyed the cooler weather. I always think hot tea, a good book, or hot chocolate with a little bit of marshmallows in. That is always nice to sip on a cold day. So as we get ready here for our yoga today, I'm going to read my, there we go, I'm going to read my little poem here from the Daily Joy, and then today we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to start by standing up, and then by sitting down and do some sitting stretches. So, and when we're standing up, and if you're not comfortable with it, you can always sit down. A lot of the things that we're doing standing up can be done sitting down as well. So, don't be deterred by that. So, okay, let's begin with, losing my place here. Daily Joy, 365 days of inspirations. So, and it's December. So for those of you who celebrate Christmas or just celebrate the holidays, the word of the month is faith. And I found a really good one, I thought. Let's see. This is what I'm going to read today. Faith is not something to grasp. It is a state to grow into. So again, faith is not something to grasp, but it is a state to grow into. So let's take that with us today as we do our yoga practice together. So, as I said before we started, it's have a chair, and then I think I forgot to mention, but hopefully we all remember, get some water, and at any time, step aside and get some water. Have a chair and have some room around you, and if you want to start by being seated, please do so, or come up to that standing position. Good. So wherever you are, take a moment to roll those shoulders out a few times. Just get a little bit of movement into those shoulders. Good. And then we're going to bring our shoulders front up over, and we're going to place them in the pockets behind. We're going to let those arms hang nice and heavy down the side. So kind of feel like you're dropping those shoulder blades back in the pockets behind as you're lengthening those arms down the side. Good. Then today we're going to start down by our feet. We're going to get a little bit of a rocking motion, and you can do that rocking motion sitting down as well. And we're going to rock back and forth a little bit here, feeling the toes and then all the way to the heels. Let's do two more right here. Good. We're going to come back, and we're going to lift our toes up. Whether you have your shoes on or not, that's up to you. This practice can, of course, as always, be done without shoes. So as we lift our toes up, take a moment to push those toes back into your shoes or into the floor. Then take a moment to find your big toe all the way down to the pinky. Good. Then feel the pillow, as I call it, right underneath your toes. Good. And then just take a note. Are you kind of turning inward so your knees are kind of coming together, or are you more having all the weight from the pinky all the way down to the heels? So just take a breath or two right here to recognize how you're standing. Good. And as you recognize how you're standing, we're going to lift those toes back up again. And then you're going to push your toes into the shoes or into the floor. You're going to take that moment to find the big toe all the way to the pinky. Find the pillow right underneath your toes. And then lightly, as you feel the big toe to the pinky, you feel the outside of your feet. And then gently ground that heel into the floor or into your shoes. Good. Take that breath to connect with the ground. Good. Again, feeling the big toe to the pinky. Feel the outside and then the heel. So both feet now are supporting your entire body. Beautiful. Then you lengthen from that heel up to the knees. Take a moment to have a micro bend into those knees. Beautiful. And then go from your knees to the hips. And as you reach your hips, take a moment to relax into your glutes. Take a moment to engage into the core. And the reason that we really engage into the core is to protect our lower back. Then find that tailbone and gently start traveling up that spine, one vertebrae at a time. Good. And then you reach the top of that spine. The shoulders, bring those shoulders down away from those earlobes. Again, and then travel from your shoulders to the elbows, to the wrist, and drop those fingers heavy. Good. Check back in with your legs. Make sure you feel the big toe to the pinky, the outside and down to the heel. Good. Fully supporting your entire body. Good. And then you come back to the top of that spine, traveling up that neck, creating that long, beautiful neck, and into the back of your head, and then feel the energy going in and out of the crown of your head. Good. Then we're going to travel down into that forehead. Take that breath and relax into that forehead. Option now as we travel down is to close those shutters of your eyes and drop the eyes deep back into that head. Then relax your nose, your cheekbones, and your ears. Then take a breath in that nose. Don't alter your breath, just take that breath wherever that takes you. And when you're ready to exhale, separate the lips and exhale out all that air until it's all gone. Good. And coming back, if the tongue has settled itself on top of the mouth, bring it down, unclench your teeth, and unclench your jaw. And take another breath. In that nose, separate the lips, and exhale out that air again. Beautiful. Good. Travel down the front of the neck this time. Travel into that chest. Option to take the left hand and place it on that chest, and then take an inhalation and feel that chest rising up. Then separate the lips and exhale it back out again. Good. Take your left hand, if you're using it, place it on the rib cage. Then this time, inhale through that nose or the mouth, whatever is the most comfortable for you. Good. And inhale all the way down into that rib cage, filling it up. Separate the lips and exhale it out all the way. Lower that hand down to the core of the belly and take that inhalation, filling first the upper chest, then the lungs, and then come all the way down to that belly and feel that belly button pop out. Then separate the lips and exhale out all that air. Let's do that one more time. Inhale through that nose, filling the upper chest, the lungs, and the belly button. Keep inhaling until it's all full. And then as you exhale, feel that belly button go back towards the spine. Feel the rib cage gently hug the lungs. And feel that upper chest gently settle in. Good. Drop that left hand down to the side. Take a moment to travel down those legs into the quadriceps, your knees, your shins, and out those toes. Good. Seated or standing, I am going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to inhale, we're going to circle sweep those arms up. And then we're going to exhale, we're going to put our hands heart center, we're going to drop that chin down. Then we're going to inhale, we're going to lift our head up, I'm turning again, I know. And exhale, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Then inhale, bring your head back up. And exhale, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale, come back up, rise the arms back up. Take a gentle back bend. And then exhale, put your hands again, heart center. This time we're going to inhale, look over that right shoulder. Exhale, come back, center. Inhale, look over that left shoulder. And exhale, come back, center. Inhale, lift up. This time, we're going to exhale, we're going to bring our hands heart center, come forward. We're going to stop halfway, place our hands onto your thighs. Good. Just as if you're sitting onto the chair. Remember, we're going to inhale, you're going to lean forward on the chair, but this, as we're standing, we're going to drop, like make a soup bowl into that back. Drop that spine down. Then you're going to exhale round. In the chair, you exhale, you touch the back of the chair if you can. Then inhale, come back down again. Make that soup bowl. Exhale round, drop your head. Inhale, drop back down. Exhale round. Inhale, come back down. Good. Then exhale, find your neutral. And inhale, bring your hands heart center, gently, slowly come up, look up to that ceiling. And then exhale, hands goes heart center, gently, slowly drop that chin. Inhale, find your way back up. Exhale, drop your right arm and gently turn and look up under that left arm. Dropping that right arm deep down the side. Left arm comes up and over. Try and find space between the hip and the rib cage. Similarly on the chair, you place the right hand onto the chair, left arm comes up and over. Inhale, find your way back up, look up to that ceiling. And then exhale, drop the left arm, lengthening down the side, bring that right arm up and over. Turn, look up to that ceiling. Lengthening, creating space between your rib and your hip and your rib cage. Beautiful, gorgeous. 2 more breaths right here as we're lengthening. And we're going to inhale, come back up, lengthen. And then exhale, place our hands heart center, drop that chin. We're going to inhale, take it back up. And then we're going to exhale, hands heart center, place our hands onto the thighs. The same thing, sitting down. Good. Then inhale, drop that belly button. Exhale, round into the spine. Inhale, drop that belly button. Exhale, round into the spine. Just 2 more, you got it, we got it. Inhale, drop. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop. Exhale, round, beautiful. Inhale, drop. Exhale, find your halfway point or straight back. Inhale, hands goes heart center, come all the way up. Good. Exhale, hands heart center, stop. Good. We're going to inhale, come back up. We're going to exhale, bring our arms to the side, place our hands on that lower back. Take the elbows, squeeze them together on an exhale, and then on an inhale, back bend, squeeze the elbows, look up to that ceiling. Beautiful. We're going to inhale, find our way back up. We're going to exhale, drop our arms down to the side. We're going to inhale, sweep those arms all the way up, look up to that ceiling. If you're comfortable with it, we're going to exhale. You can stop halfway, take a bend into those knees, and gently come all the way down. Seated on the chair, fall all the way up, come all the way down to the floor. Take that moment to drop everything. Take a moment to look right and left. Take a moment to look back and forth. And then drop everything. Placing your hands heart center wherever you are, and inhale, find your way all the way up, reaching up to that ceiling. And then exhale, place your hands heart center, drop that chin. Inhale, come back up, reach up to that ceiling. And then exhale, come as far as you're comfortable with. Remember to bend those knees to protect your hamstrings. Take it all the way down. Then inhale, come up to that half lift. You can come up to a half lift seated as well. And then exhale, take it back down again, drop your head, your neck, your shoulders. Take a moment to grab a hold of your elbows for ragdoll. And then gently we're going to sway into the hips, coming over to the right and to the left. Just gently, slowly swaying side to side, releasing any kind of tension into your hips. Beautiful. Don't forget to drop your head. Let's do 2 more right here. Good. Again. And then come back to center, drop it all down. Exhale, drop your hands down. Inhale, slide up halfway. And then exhale, take it back down again. Placing your hands together and inhale, take it all the way up, gently sway back. Exhale, place your hands heart center, drop that chin down. Inhale, lift your head up, and exhale, bring your arms to the side. Gently, slowly bring your shoulders up, over and down. On your next exhalation, place your hands onto the hips. If you're seated, this is a good idea, if you're comfortable with it, to come out to that standing position and turn your chair or stand close enough to your chair or even your wall to be able to grab a hold of the wall for support. So exhale, hands go to heart center. Take a moment to step back with that right leg. Good. And then slowly we're going to inhale, come forward a little bit to open up into that hip. Exhale, drop the arms down to the side and inhale, come all the way up, and then exhale, coming to that high lunge. Lowering that right heel down. Take a moment to see if you can see the toes onto the left. Lengthening those arms up to the ceiling, lowering the shoulders down. Let's do 2 more breaths right here. And then inhale, hands goes heart center. Exhale, step up with that right leg. Drop the chin down. Then inhale, lengthen those arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, place your hands onto the hips. Step back with that left leg. Sinking into it, inhale, good, exhale. Inhale, drop those arms down, bring your arms up, and exhale, sink into it, high lunge. 2 breaths right here. Then inhale, bring your hands heart center, and exhale, step up with that left leg. Inhale, reach up, sway back, and exhale, come back to center, drop that chin down. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, place your hands onto the hips. Step back with that right leg. Good. Inhale, exhale, drop your arms down. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, settle in. Take a moment to take 2 breaths right here. And inhale, place your hands heart center, turn that right foot, and exhale, find that warrior 2. Inhale, sink up, lengthening into that left leg, and exhale, find that warrior 2 again, lengthening from those shoulders out, those fingertips. Inhale, reaching over. Exhale, place that left arm down. 3 options. Place your right hand onto the hip. Lengthen that right arm up to the ceiling, or gently drop that right arm over. Bring that right shoulder back, option to look up to that ceiling. We're in our side stretch. Take that moment to sink into it. Beautiful, excellent. Good, 2 more breaths right here. You got it, we got it. Slowly on an inhale, find your way up, keep that front leg bent. Exhale, drop the right, inhale, sweep that left arm up and over. Bring the left shoulder back, option to look up to that ceiling. As you find yourself into that reversed warrior, creating space, lengthening. 2 more breaths right here, you got it, we got it. Then inhale, find your way back, lengthening. Exhale. Inhale, bring your hands heart center. Exhale, step up with that right leg. And then inhale, come back up. And exhale, place your hands heart center, drop that chin down. I am going to turn. Good, ready again. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, place your hands onto the hips. Step back with that left leg. Sinking into it, good. Then exhale, drop your arms down to the side and inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink into that high lunge. Sinking into it as you're lowering those shoulders down. Take a moment to breathe through it. Good. One more breath right here. You got it. We got it. Then inhale, lengthen that right leg, turn that left foot. Hands goes heart center and exhale, find that warrior two. Look down, can you see your toes? And inhale, come back up. Exhale, sink back into it. Good, lengthening. Inhale, reaching over. Exhale, place that right hand onto that right thigh. 3 options. Left hand onto the hip. Reaching up. Or gently, slowly coming over. Reaching from the toes to the fingertips, from the fingertips to the toes, sinking in a little bit deeper. You got it, we got it. Beautiful. Let's do 2 more breaths right here as we lengthening. Beautiful. Then let's do this. Exhale, look down to find our grounding, and inhale, come up, lengthen, and then exhale, drop that left arm down. Inhale, right arm comes up and over. Take a moment to lengthen as you're settling in, finding that space again. Good. 2 more breaths right here. You got it. We got it. Beautiful. Good. Then inhale, gently, slowly release it, and exhale, lengthening. Inhale, bring your hands heart center. Exhale, step up with that left leg. Inhale, come all the way up, and exhale, bring your hands heart center, drop that chin down. Take that breath. Good. Ready or not? Here we go. Inhale, bring those arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands onto the hips. Step back with that right leg. Take a moment to settle in to this. Good. Watch those 5 toes on the left. Exhale, drop your arms down to the side. Inhale, come all the way up, and exhale, settle into that high lunge. Beautiful. Shoulders are down. You got it. We got it. Good. 2 more breaths right here. Then inhale, lengthen that left leg, turn that right leg, and exhale, find that warrior two. Inhale, come up into that warrior two. Exhale, come back down again, lengthening. Inhale. Exhale, reaching over. Place that left hand down. 3 options. Right hip, all the way up, or gently come over. Bring that shoulder back to open up, creating that space in between your hip and your rib cage. Lengthening, good, sinking into it, beautiful. 2 more breaths, you got it, we got it. Good, 1 more. Then exhale, look down to ground. Inhale, find your way back up, and exhale, sink into it. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, drop that right arm down, and inhale, bring that left arm up and over. Good. We're lengthening here in our reversed warrior. We're sinking into that front leg. Beautiful. Good. Ready? Inhale, release it. Exhale, sink into it. You can go back to hands, heart center, or step up. Or we can be right here. You can inhale, lift that right arm up. Exhale, bring both hands down to that mat. Step up with that right leg. Inhale, come up to that half lift. Exhale, take it back down again. Have a slight bend into those knees. Placing your hands, palms together. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, place your hands heart center as you drop that chin down. Good. 2 breaths right here, settle in. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, place your hands onto the hip. Stepping back with that left leg. Stepping back with that left leg. Good. Take a moment to settle in. Drop your arms down to the side on an exhale. Inhale, come all the way up, and exhale. Settle into this high lunge. Beautiful, good. And inhale, find your way up. Turn that left foot. Exhale, come out into warrior two. Make sure that you can see your toes. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, settle back into that warrior two, lengthening from those shoulders out those fingertips. Then inhale, reaching over. Exhale, place that right hand onto that thigh. Take a moment to sink into it. 3 options. Hip, over. I'll come all the way over. Take a moment to look up to that ceiling. Good, sinking into it, into that side stretch. You got it. We got it. Beautiful, and a little bit deeper. Gorgeous. Then inhale, come back up, settle in. Exhale, come back over. Reversing our warrior, sinking into it a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And then inhale, find your way back up. Remember, option to come into hands, heart, center, come up. Or inhale, there we go, I almost forgot, bring that left arm up. Exhale, bring both hands down to the mat. Step up with that left leg. Inhale, come up to that half lift. Exhale, take it back down again. Then inhale, circle sweep those arms all the way up. And exhale, hands, heart, center, drop that chin. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, take a moment to shake it out. Good. Option to sit down. Let's have a little bit of water before we move on. I hope you got some water, and we are ready to go again. So let's just finish with a few standing poses right here before we come and sit down and finish up. So start by bringing your legs hip width apart. Again, finding the big toe, the pinky toe, the outside of the shoe all the way to the heels. Good. We're going to inhale, we're going to circle sweep those arms up. And as we exhale and bring our hands heart center, we're gently going to sit into that Utkatasana yoga chair. Take a moment to lift the toes up a little bit. Good. And then look down and see if your knees are directly over your ankles. Good. Take 2 breaths right here in our Utkatasana yoga chair. Beautiful. And then on an exhale, we're going to let go. We're going to take the palms of our hands. We're going to squeeze them together for airplane arms. Good. Take a breath, 2 breaths right here as we gently, slowly settle into this. Good. And then we're going to inhale, bring our hands, heart, center, sink into it, Utkatasana yoga chair. Exhale. Then we're going to inhale, we're going to rise up, find your toes, so bring those heels off that mat. Then you're going to inhale, bring your hands, heart, center again, and exhale. Do the best that you can to come into that Utkatasana yoga chair with your heels off the mat. Sink back into it, take that breath. Good, chin and chest is up. Let's stay here for 4 breaths. You got it, we got it. Beautiful, good. 2 more breaths. We're going to exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands, heart, center, drop that chin. Inhale, come up, and exhale. Take a moment to shake it out. Beautiful, good. We're going to go in to our eagle and then into our tree pose. So let's start by bringing our feet together as one, the best we can with or without shoes. Good. Then we're going to inhale, we're going to bring our arms all the way up. And then we're going to exhale, bring our arms to the side, take a moment to lengthen. Feel like you're lengthening from the shoulder to the elbow, to the elbow to the wrist, out those fingertips. Take that right arm, place it on the left shoulder. Take that left hand and place it on the left shoulder. Take a moment to inhale and rise back up. And then we're going to come back into what looks like our Utkatasana yoga chair. Let me turn so you can see me. Sinking into it right here. Good. Option to stay. Option to lift those right toes up, sinking into it. Option to lift that right leg up and gently bring the right leg over the left. Sink into it. We're here for 4 breaths. Do the best that you can. Good. Two more breaths. And slowly, when you're ready, inhale, lift that right leg up, and exhale, place that right foot down. Sink into that chair again. Then inhale, come up, and exhale, bring your arms to the side. Just take that breath to lengthen. Then gently find the right hand on the left shoulder, the left hand on the right shoulder. Good. Take that inhalation to lengthen into that spine, and then exhale, come back, sit into that eagle. Option to stay right here, or option to gently, slowly find your toes onto the floor. Finding that balance by pushing the big toe to the pinky toe in on the right. Option to stay, option to lift that left leg all the way up and over, place the left toes on the right side. Sink into this eagle, breathing through it. Beautiful. 4 breaths right here, wherever you are, 4 breaths. 2 more. Wherever you are, inhale, lift that left leg up. And then exhale, place that left foot down. Inhale, sink into it, exhale. Exhale, bring your arms to the side. Inhale, come up. Lengthening on an exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up. And exhale, place your hands heart center, drop that chin down. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, let it go. Take a moment to shake it out. Beautiful, good. Tree pose. You decide wherever you want to be. Place your hands onto the hips and take that right foot and bring it into the left foot or into the left leg like a kickstand. Take a breath to spread out the toes on the left. Have a micro bend into that left leg. Sink into those hips as you engage into the core. Bring your shoulders up over and down. Beautiful. Stay right here or gently start moving that right leg up. Even release that right hand to place that right foot into the left. Bring that right knee to the side. When you have found your balance, holding onto the chair or the wall or being able to stay here, bring your hands heart center or maybe just one hand. And then lift your arms up to the sky or to the ceiling if you have it in you. We're here for 4 breaths. On an exhale, bring your hands onto the hips. On an inhale, bring your knee forward. A little bit of a challenge. Option to put your right foot back onto the floor, or exhale, lengthen into that right leg, and then bring it down. Take a moment to pedal through. Beautiful, good. Right foot goes onto that floor, from big toe to pinky. Bring that left foot in as a kickstand. Have a micro bend into that left knee and sink into the hips. Take that breath. Engage into the core, and bring your shoulders up over and down. And then when you're ready, with or without that left hand, guiding that left leg up onto your right leg, bring that left knee to the side. Option to stay right here, holding onto your chair, your wall. Beautiful. Bringing your hands heart center, or gently lengthening those arms up to the ceiling. Shoulders are down, big toe to pinky, and 4 breaths. Beautiful. Exhale, hands goes onto the hips. Inhale, bring the left knee forward. Option to exhale and put it down onto the floor, or lengthen that left leg down on an exhale, and then bring it down. Take a moment to pedal through. Shoulders goes up, over, and down. Turning again. Inhale, circle sweep those arms all the way up. Exhale, place your hands onto the hips, squeeze the elbows together. Inhale, gently, slowly lean back. This time on an exhale, trace the back of your legs and come into that forward fold, let it go. Inhale, come up to that half lift. And exhale, come into that forward fold, let it go. Take a moment to look right or left, or back and forth. Release any kind of tension. Good. And then inhale, come up to that half lift. Lengthening from the tailbone out the crown of your head. And then exhale, take it back down again. Inhale, hands goes heart center all the way up. And exhale, hands heart center, drop that chin down. Inhale, come up, and exhale, take a moment to shake it out. Beautiful, good. Let's all come into a seated position on to our chair. Let's get a sip of water. As we all know, water is so important, even when it's cold outside. Placing your cup onto the floor, take your hands, lift that right leg up as high as you're comfortable with, and just rotate into that ankle a few times. Go the other way. Beautiful, good. Come back and then inhale, lift that right leg up a little bit higher as you center that left leg. Option to bring that right leg on the outside of that left shoe, or bring that right leg up and over. We're into our shoelace. We're going to stretch out those outer hip and thighs. Inhale, if there's space, come out to the side, reaching up, gently sway back, and then exhale, come forward into that seated shoelace. Drop your head, your neck, your shoulder, let your elbows and your shoulders fall out to the side. You're here for 4 breaths. And then gently drop it all down. Inhale, circle sweep those arms all the way up. Exhale, place that left hand on the outside of that right leg, and then inhale, sweep that right arm up and over. Exhale, lengthening. Take that twist into the inners, getting rid of any kind of toxin as you're reaching. 2 more breaths right here. Then inhale, sweep those arms all the way up. And then exhale, place your hands forward, center, release that right leg. Good. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, grab hold of that left leg. Lift it up and take a moment to rotate into that ankle. Beautiful, good. Take a pause and go the other way. Lift that leg up a little bit higher, center that right foot, and then option to put that left leg over, or option to lift that left leg up and over, placing the knees on top of knees. Good. Sitting up tall, drop the arms down to the side. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. This time on an exhale, we're going to swing them back out and we're going to lean forward, drop our arms down to the side. Good. Feel the shoulder blades being separated. Good. Feel the outer hip and thighs. Option to close your eyes and gently, slowly staying with the breath. 4 breaths right here. And then on an inhale, circle sweep those arms all the way up. On an exhale, put the right hand on the outside of that left leg. And then inhale, sweep that left arm back. Take a moment to lengthen as you're twisting into the inners. getting rid of any kind of toxin. Inhale, lift that left arm all the way up, and exhale, take a moment to shake it out. Good. We're going to do a little bit of rotations into our wrist. We're going to inhale, lift our arms all the way up. We're going to exhale, place our hands heart center, and then place them to the side. We're going to exhale, roll out for 4, 3, and 4. And we're going to inhale, come in, 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more time. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And inhale in, inhale, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Exhale, drop. Inhale, sweep those arms all the way up. And then exhale, bring your hand to the side. Try and relax into your fingers this time. Good. We're going to bring it out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Out, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, drop down, drop that chin down. And then inhale, circle sweep those arms all the way up. And then exhale, bring your hands heart center, drop that chin down. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, place your hands onto the thighs. Inhale, find those sit bones onto the mat. Let's say, to the chair. Let's take a moment to rock side to side to really find those sit bones onto that chair. Coming back to center as those sit bones onto the chair, and take a moment to lengthen up that spine, neck, and your head. We're going to exhale. We're going to drop that chin down. We're going to take an inhale and then exhale, come over to that right side. When we reach the right, we're going to inhale and then exhale, roll all the way to the left. When you get to the left, inhale. Exhale, roll all the way to the right. Finding your way with your breath, gently, slowly go side to side. Getting rid of any kind of tension into your neck. Relaxing into the shoulders. Option to drop the head behind. And then come back over. Again, option to drop that head behind. And then gently come over. 2 more times. Gently side to side, releasing tension. Finding your way back to center, drop that chin down. Take a lengthening from the crown of the head, the back of your neck, shoulders. Coming over to the right side, drop that right ear down. Option to lift that right hand up on your head and lengthening into that left arm, lengthening from the ear out those fingertips. Doing the best that you can. Beautiful, good. Excellent. Drop your hands down on an exhale, take an inhalation and an exhale, drop that chin, roll all the way to the left. Take that pause. Option to lift that left hand up and then lengthening into that right arm. Taking that pause, closing the shutters of your eyes. Good. Exhale, drop those arms down. Inhale and exhale, bring your hands, your head down center. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, drop your arms down to the side. If you're sitting up against a chair, I encourage you to move forward a little bit. Good. We're going to exhale, we're going to drop our arms down to the side. We're going to inhale, we're going to circle sweep those arms all the way up. We're going to exhale, place our hands onto the hips, squeeze our elbows together, and take that back bend. Good. Take a moment to lengthen into that front of the throat as we squeeze our elbows together. We're going to inhale, come back up. I am going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to Exhale, drop our hands together, inhalation, interlace them. Option to take your pinky fingers and point them. An option, so pinky finger together, an option to place the palms of your hands together and see to the best of your ability to keep those palms together. If not, not a big deal. Good. Then option as we're sitting here to widen your legs as much as you can. Good. Then we're going to inhale, we're going to come back as we take a moment to squeeze those shoulder blades. And then we're going to exhale, fold forward, drop your head, your neck, your shoulders. Take that rotation into your shoulders. Good. Let's stay here for 4 breaths, lengthening and squeezing. 2 more breaths. And then slowly on an inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release it. I am going to turn. Legs are still wide. Inhale, circle sweep those arms up. And then exhale, place your hands heart center, drop that chin. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, place your hands onto your knees. We're going to inhale, we're going to push that right shoulder and take that stretch. Exhale right here. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, bring that left shoulder in. Option to look over that right shoulder. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, bring that right shoulder in, look over that left shoulder. Inhale, find your way back up, and exhale, bring that left shoulder and look over that right shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, option to stay or gently, slowly bring your hands down to that floor. Drop your head, your neck, your shoulders. Inhale, come up to that half lift. And then exhale, come back down again. Place your right hand in between your shoes. Place that left hand up onto the knees. Look over that left shoulder. Option to stay right here. Lengthen that left arm up. Do what feels good to you. We're here for 4 breaths. On an exhale, bring that left hand down, place it in center. Inhale, bring that right hand up to that right knee. Look over that right shoulder. Option to stay right here. Option to lengthen that right arm up. We're here for 4 breaths. Take that inhalation, and then exhale, bring that right hand next to the left. Inhale, come up to that half lift, hands onto the knees. Exhale, flatten out that back. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, bring your legs together, arms down the side. Inhale, circle sweep those arms all the way up. And then exhale, place your hands heart center, drop that chin. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, shake it out. Beautiful, good. Let's get some water, and then let's get ready for our meditation. Beautiful, good. In our meditation, option to sit back and just find that relaxed pose. Option to sit away from the back of that chair, which will make you sit up a little bit higher, a little bit taller, how about that? And engage a little bit into that core to keep you sitting up tall. Hands onto the thighs, palms down or up, whatever you feel the most comfortable with. Let's roll those shoulders out a few times after all that wonderful work that we just did into our yoga practice. Placing the shoulder blades in the pockets behind, take that moment to close the shutters of your eyes. And as you close those shutters of your eyes, take that first breath. Take that first breath just to acknowledge what your body was just able to do for you in our yoga practice today. And take a moment to scan your body for any kind of tightness that you may find. Finding tightness, direct your breath there and let it go. And then gently come back and start paying attention to your breath. Don't alter your breath, just let your breath be your breath. Take a moment to pay attention either to the third eye, which is placed in between your eyebrows, or pay attention to the inhalation as you feel like the water is coming towards you as you're standing by the ocean, and the exhalation as that water goes back out. Directing your attention to your breath at the third eye will give your mind a break. Knowing that if a thought enters your mind, take a look at it, place it where it belongs, and then go back to your breath. Or to paying attention to that third eye. Take another breath, scan the body from the crown of your head all the way down to your toes. And as you scan the body, finding any kind of tightness, let it go. And come back to your breath, to the third eye. Again, take a breath, scan your body from the crown of that head all the way down to your toes. Finding tightness, take a breath, release it. Then coming back to your breath, to the third eye. Gently place your hands heart center and drop that chin down if you feel comfortable with it. Thank you so much for joining me again for yoga and meditation. I truly hope you enjoyed it. know that I really hope you enjoy meditation, as meditation to me is a quick way to check in, to settle in. And sometimes when I haven't slept very well during the night and I take time to meditate, it's like I have renewed energy. So maybe try that. Know that the love and light within me sees, honors, and respects the love and light within each one of you. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy this time of the year, whatever that looks like, and get the best out of it. Stay safe, stay warm, and be you. Namaste. Thank you, and I hope to see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.